Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Thank you so much for being here. I am Kiki, and this is.
Nope, wrong again. I am Kiki, and this is Ray, and we're Team Reese.
And we're Team
What's
Reese.
up, y'all? Happy Sunday, everybody. Thank
Thank
you
you
for being
so much for
here.
being here. We gotta. It's been a little minute since we seen them, but
I
I
love
love Cruising
Cruising
Royal.
Royal.
Hey, how you doing? Yes, we did enjoy Vegas. Can't wait to.
Can't wait to family
Y-
meet in June, if
yes.
not before. Yeah,
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
get to meet I Love Cruising Royal on the Meet Not Cruise in
Sweet.
June. Yes.
Congratulations.
And we also have Just Kaya TV in the
Just Kaya,
building.
thank you so much for being here. How's
Hey.
school going?
Yeah, how is it
How's
going?
school
How is
going for you?
everything?
Just Kaya, Kiki.
Kiki, I
I
love your
tried to
hair.
thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Kaya.
you. Thank you. I've tried to tell her that.
I've been beating
Thank
myself up
you
all day about
for
my
confirming that.
I'm in this like transition phase, so I'm trying to work it out here.
Me
Thank you
too.
so much, Kaya.
Just Kaya, you get 5 points. Thank you so much.
Hey, Sig.
Sig, long time
Sig.
no see,
See,
here,
yeah.
type, all of the
See,
above.
type.
How are you?
Right. How you doing, Sig?
So good to see you. And Jessica is speaking to Sig Cruiser. Sig and say hello to Jessica and I Love Cruising Royal. House of X,
House of
hello, how
X.
are
What's up,
you?
fam?
Thank you so much for being here. How are you?
Yes.
Thank y'all so much for coming in. We appreciate it.
How was your cruise, House of X?
Yes, how was it?
They had their cruise in March too.
Oh, shoot.
Sid Cruiser said yes. Feels like I haven't seen y'all in ages. I
Yes.
know it's been way longer than. In reality, it's probably only been like a week and a half or
Right,
something.
'cause
But
we
it
went-
feels like we talk all the time.
We
We
went
haven't talked in a
live.
while.
We went live last Sunday.
Did we go live?
We went live
We
last
went live
Sunday.
from Vegas last
And
Sunday.
then we went
yeah.
live on the strip too.
We've been all running
Going
in
down the
different
strip.
directions. Yes. So, how was everybody Sunday? How are you guys doing?
Yes.
Hope everyone's doing well.
Yes. Thank y'all
We
so much for
are
being here.
back home, obviously. Got back home early in the wee hours of the morning on Friday morning.
The flight got delayed because it was real windy out there in Vegas on the way back home.
Yeah.
So the flight got delayed back about 15, 20 minutes. But it felt like the pilot was like, hold my drink.
Yeah, that was one of the roughest landings I ever experienced on a plane before.
Somebody hold my drink.
I was like, man, if I was a first time flyer, I would be really struggling right now thinking that this is what flights is gonna be like every time. It was rough. That was a rough landing. Team Reese, we had a blast. We are back on the Magic for Leo 40th birthday, March 17th. Oh, look at see. You know you have a blast when you already got another one planned.
Right, already ready.
Yes. I love it.
We got new cups, y'all. Our friends went on their first cruise and bought us new cups.
Yeah.
Now I gotta figure out how to use this. Okay, I see it. I got it. I think I got it.
They bought us Carnival Sunshine cups for their first cruise.
Yep.
I love them.
And they are officially hooked.
Mm-hmm. They planning their next one too.
They are officially hooked.
Yep. Just Kaya speaking to House of X. And Just Kaya speaking to House of X speaking to Just Kaya. Sig Cruiser said, not hold my drink. Yeah, Sig, it was one of them kind of flights.
We 15 minutes late, hold my drink.
Right. So, you know how you like leave late but arrive early? There was that kind of
It's one of them things when you look at your Google Maps and Google Maps is like it's gonna take you 20 minutes to get there. You say, oh my God, I'm gone.
I Love Cruising Royal says she just hit 2K.
Congratulations.
And 150 watch hours away. That is awesome. We are definitely going to be running some playlists tonight for you. So we'll get those started as soon as we jump off of the live. Congrats to you on hitting 2K.
Congratulations.
That is amazing. And House of X speaking to I Love Cruising Royal. And Just Kaya speaking too. Everybody speaking. I love it. So let's talk about, what do we want to talk about tonight? Is it just the trip? We got anything else out there we want to chat about? Slick saying congrats to I Love Cruising Royal, and I Love Cruising Royal saying thank you. So yeah, so you guys know, if you've been following along on Instagram, we just returned from our trip to Vegas. Fun time had by all. Can y'all believe it was cold in Vegas the whole time?
But it made it enjoyable.
I could have went for like 70 degrees at least. It was like in the 50s the whole time.
Yeah, I could have went for some 70s and 80s.
I think one day it hit like 70 for about an hour and then it dropped right back down. But it was colder than I remember Vegas ever being before. But it was still a good time. Just Kaya said, don't do the train. I went to New Orleans on the train and it was 5.5. What? Oh my God. So is that, I know I just saw that you were on a cruise out of New Orleans. Was that the trip that you just took, Kaya? If so, I know I got to catch up on the vlog because I want to see what happened there. Good Lord, 5.5 hours. I'd have been mad. That's a lot of vacation time gone.
Yeah.
Like part of your day is gone
Yeah.
if you 5.5 hours late.
Yeah. So, what do we want to talk about first?
LF McKinley saying, hey, everyone.
Hey, LF
Hey,
McKinley.
LF.
Thank you so much for being here.
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Let's talk about.
I put too much ice in the water.
Let's talk about some of the oh no moments in Vegas.
What were the oh no moments?
One of them was Vegas is tore up everywhere.
Oh, it is.
Everywhere.
And everybody drive crazy too.
Everywhere it is tore up in Vegas, and because they are getting ready for the not only maintenance, maintenance and just building. They're building new highways. It's going to interchange and intersect between each and everything.
New resorts going up.
But they're getting ready for the Formula One race.
When is that supposed to happen?
That's November 26th through the 29th.
This year?
Yes.
Okay.
They actually this year and the next 9 years after that.
Oh wow, 10-year contract. Huh?
They signed a 10-year contract with Formula One Racing to host racing downtown Las Vegas, like in front of the Bellagio and all. It's going to run all the way through the Bellagio and all of that. So they signed a 10-year contract to run that race on those dates, during those dates, and so they are getting everything prepared and ready for November. So everything is toe up from the flow up.
Your mom is here.
Hey, Mom.
Vegas hostess with the most.
Yes.
Miss Joyce Reed in the building.
Yes. But they everything is so up and people still driving crazy. It's so crazy. Like I would rather drive in Chicago than Vegas.
I didn't mind it. Chicago. I felt like I fit right in.
Yeah, you did. Y'all should have seen me. It was one day I was in the car. I was like this. I was like, oh, geez.
You live.
Look, I still got the print in my hand from the thing. Standing. It's right there. You see the thing right there? It's still impressed into my hand.
Anyway, Vegas was fun.
Yes, Vegas was fun. It's construction going on. So if you guys go to Vegas soon, just be ready.
Yeah.
Be ready.
But we started off. Let's see what we do. Day one, we did.
Church.
We went to church with the family.
Yep.
We went out to lunch.
Yes.
We were exhausted really because we didn't get there until about 1:00 in the morning. But we did the live stream on day one.
Oh yeah.
We live streamed
from the balcony.
From the balcony of our hotel. We stayed at the what was the name of it? Holiday Inn.
Desert. Oh, something.
Desert Club. Holiday Inn, Desert Club, Desert Vacation Club.
Yes.
So I went and worked through like how much we paid for that and how much we got back. They literally paid us to stay there.
Something about
that's gonna be a travel tip Tuesday. Maybe next week or the week after. But they paid us to stay there pretty much once I worked through all the pricing.
I told our family in Las Vegas that I saw Kiki negotiate a squirrel from the nuts that just gathered for the wintertime. He gave them up. She negotiated that thing so hard. So,
and it wasn't like a sponsorship or anything. It was just the way that it worked out with doing the whole timeshare presentation and the kickbacks and the extra kickbacks we got.
Don't say kickback. Just
what do you say? Refund. Okay.
The kickback,
I like
this
kickback.
Is you too. They're the federals.
All right.
The federal people.
House of X speaking to LF McKinley and LF McKinley speaking back. Everyone. Hey, Edna's World. What's up, girl? Thank you for being here. And LF McKinley saying hey to Sig. Sig said, I need Kiki to handle my negotiation.
She can do it. I see.
I'll tell you how to do it.
Look, we went. Let me tell you something. I seen her. We were one day. See, Kiki is a master negotiator, and Kiki is I'm every woman, hear me roar.
Because you're not just gonna tell me anything and think I'm gonna take it.
We went to a car dealership one time to get a car. And the dude, Kiki works at a pretty, what do you call it?
A major manufacturing corporation.
But it's
hey, Yachty.
Probably 85% men, 85% men.
Welcome in, Yachty. Thank you for being here.
And the dude was like, she told her where he worked at. The dude was like, oh, so you secretary? I was like, Oh God!
Because people just assume.
I just rolled my little chair back. I was like, "You about to get it." I said to myself, "You about to get it, bro."
Because it's a male-dominated field that I must be the secretary, and I just had to let him know that was not the case.
Yep,
in this situation.
He learned that day. He messed around
anyway
and found out.
Back to the topic at hand. The state ended up being free.
Yes.
So
free.
I will definitely do what do we call it, Travel Tip Tuesday about how we did that.
Yes.
But,
free.
Anyway, the hotel was okay. I thought it was a really nice resort.
Yeah.
I thought the room could have used some upgrades.
The room was dated.
The view from the room was awesome though. We had a really good view of the wheel. What is it called? High roller. The high roller wheel.
High roller.
Right there in front of the high roller wheel. Look out our balcony window and we stare right at it.
Yeah.
That was nice. But the resort itself was very nice. Z Show is here.
Hey, Z Show, how you doing? Hey. Thank you so much for being here.
And
Sybil, another one of our hostesses from Las Vegas. Thank you so much, Sybil, for being here.
Thank you, fam. Yadi saying hey to Z. David Mercy.
Hey,
what's up, y'all?
How y'all doing? Thank you so much for being here.
So the resort. So we'll definitely put some vlogs out about the resort.
Yeah.
The rental car situation was all right. Standard rental car, right?
Yeah. Quick to the point. It wasn't no hiccups with it. You know.
Food.
Everything but one place. Everything but one place.
Everything but one place was good.
Yes. So, shall we talk about it? Or later for a vlog.
We can throw some little tidbits out there.
So we went to a restaurant that is world famous. Yeah, let's definitely say world famous, and they have multiple locations. Well, we couldn't get reservations at the downtown location, so we went into the how do I put this? The upper echelon area. The rich burbs. And so we made the reservations there. We were all excited. We got some of there. We got the stackable meal that you see all over the menu.
Yeah, it was really disappointing. We're going to save most of that for the vlog, but it was not good at all. David Mercy, we're doing good. Been learning more about cruising and realizing that for exploring places overseas, that is the best way to do it. Yes, I can't wait to see y'all do y'all first cruise. Y'all got to do it. And pick the places you want to go. Let us know, like, what places are you looking to explore? Let us know. But yeah, other than that, all the food was awesome.
All the food
we went
was good.
To Aloha Mamacita. It was really good. So
oh man,
that was a place that we learned about from Keith Lee.
Yes.
If you guys are follow Keith Lee on TikTok, he's a food critic on food reviewer on TikTok. Big food reviewer that has gotten just really well known for helping blow up small businesses. And one of the places that he always talks about is Aloha Mamacita. And so we went there and it was fabulous. Drinks and food.
Absolutely.
Really, really good.
Absolutely. That was my first time having birria. Is it birria?
Birria tacos.
Birria tacos. I had the birria street tacos, right?
You had birria street tacos. I had actual birria tacos that was, pan fried and dipped in the sauce and all that.
I had the birria street tacos, and they were so good. So good. Small, but yet impactful.
David Mercy said, I want Alaska, I want Puerto Rico, I want Asia with Vietnam, etc. And then on to all the amazing places in Europe. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Ooh, there's going to be some nice cruises. Oh, I can't wait to see that. And House of X speaking to Edna, David Mercy speaking to Edna, and House of X. Okay, so that was the taco place, Aloha Mamacita.
We went
to
Pin Up Pizza. So we got pizza. It was
pizza slices that was that big.
That big. So it's Kiki's face. Kiki's face, and then.
Really? This is what we doing today?
And then the pizza was like here. Literally, no joke. This is the size of the pizza, and it was well worth it.
Hey, C it was C said, hey, Team Reese, welcome back from Vegas.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here.
Good to be back. And we got Keon Hefner in the building.
Keon Hefner is in the building. Also, well, hello, Keon. This is another one of our hostess with the mostest in Las Vegas.
Happy Sunday fun day.
This is the better half of Sybil.
Yes. So Keon, why gotta be the better half? Why Sybil can't be the better half? I'm just saying. What? Don't do my girl like that now. Keon, Happy Sunday fun day.
Thank you, Keon, for being here. Appreciate it.
Yes. Keon and Sybil were up on the high roller.
We
with
got them
us.
on a high roller.
Yes.
Yes.
David Mercy said, now to come up with the time and money, and I'll do it. I believe you. I believe it's coming. David Mercy speaking to C and Keon, and Edna speaking to House of X and David Mercy. Everyone is speaking to one another. Let's see. LF McKinley said, Edna's World, who won yesterday? What I missed? Well, y'all know we've been out the game. Game changer. What's
Hello,
up,
how are you? Thank you so much for being here.
Hello, nephew,
Thank you
niece,
so
and
much for
chat
being
family.
here.
Happy Sunday. Game changer. Have we talked since you got back from your cruise? If not, tell us how it was.
Okay, David Mercy Whipple, got you.
Edna's World said, hey, LF McKinley, not us.
Okay.
Aww.
It's all right.
Sybil said, that's right, cousin. She's talking to me, just so you know.
We know. We know.
Keisha H. What's
Keisha,
up?
how you doing? Thank you so much for being here.
Happy Sunday, Ray, Kiki, and RJ.
Thank you so much.
RJ is upstairs asleep, y'all. I thought he was going to come down here and talk to us about Vegas a little bit. He fell asleep
That's RJ.
right before the live started, and we're going to let him sleep.
Yep.
Yeah, so food was good. Pin-up pizza.
The
Italian restaurant.
Pete's.
What's Pete's?
Chicky and Pete's.
Chicken Pete, yes.
No. Chicky and Pete's.
Chicky and Pete's, which sounds like it would be a chicken spot, right? No, crab. Crab legs, my favorite. Crab legs and chicken. What is it again?
Chicky and
Pete's.
It's inside the Sahara Hotel and Casino.
Yep.
Which is a very nice hotel and casino. Very nice. Free parking too.
Yep. So we did Chicky and Pete's. They had the crab fries. They said it's a Pittsburgh-based or Philadelphia-based restaurant.
Yeah.
But it was really good too.
What else we have? We went to
Shiro, what's up? Shiro in the building.
Hey,
good
Shiro.
evening. Does Vegas owe y'all anything, or did you get your money's worth?
Yes, it owes us a lot. It owes us a lot.
Vegas don't owe me nothing.
It owes us a lot. It owes us refunds because it was.
How much did you lose though? Right, it was like $20,
$30.
Like we literally gambled maybe total $50 between us.
$30.
We do not gamble. We go for shows and food
and shopping.
Yes.
They owe me $30. I want my money back.
DT Cruiser, what's up? Thank you for being
here. Don't try to cut the subject off.
Happy Sunday to you.
I'm just playing.
Edna's World said we have Chicky and Pete's at our airport. Never been. Oh, okay.
You gotta try it.
Yeah, this one was good. We went to the one in the Sahara, and the crab legs were really good. And even RJ said his chicken was good too.
Mm-hmm.
Keisha saying hey to all the chat folk in the building. Sig speaking to Shiro. Kelvin. We can talk about the wheel too. We didn't really talk about that too much. Kelvin saying, "What's up, everyone? Happy Sunday."
Hey, Kelvin, how you doing?
Sunday
Thank you so much for being here.
So, See It With C said, "What shows did you catch?" So we went to Illuminate. That was at the Stratosphere.
Yes.
And it was incredible.
Yes.
It was. I thought it was gonna be like a really big show. The Stratosphere Theater is not that big. Though.
Yeah,
it's kind of small.
So imagine it's set up like a cruise theater where everything is kind of sitting down, like it all kind of facing towards the stage. So there's no bad room,
no bad seat, and it was like table seating.
Right.
So we all had.
So they had booths and tables.
Family had a table.
Booths and tables, and the show ran. It was an hour and 20 minutes, maybe.
Yeah, and it was all like. It was like a show and music.
It was lights.
A light and music show. So it was these characters that were all lit up. It's pitch black in the whole room.
You want me to show
characters have you can. These characters just have lights all over them, and so they're dancing to the music, but they're lighting up in different ways, creating different scenes with the lights that are on their costumes. Really, really fun. And it was a great show, and we had a good time at that show. It wasn't super duper crowded. Mm-mm. I mean, it was it was full, but the room was set up in a way that it didn't feel really crowded.
So check this out, you guys. So we try to add things on and be travel savvy and things like that. So if you guys are looking for a way to do activities on your vacations in the U.S., you need certain transportations in other parts of the country, activities or transportation or things like that in other parts of the world, contact us.
We do.
I can hook it up for you.
Link for that.
I can hook it up. You let me know what you want to do. your dates and where you're going, and we can go from there.
Sig said $30. I'm with Ray. I would want my money back.
Right. Man, I want all my I want them in dollar bills and quarters.
Beauty Boss by Jamie. Hello there.
Hello.
What's
Thank you so much for being here.
Yes.
I remember when we went to Mississippi, I cashed out a 5-cent ticket. So give me my money.
Yeah, I want my nickel.
Give me my money.
Oh, that was when we was at Tunica.
Yeah.
Feeling D's Travel Spree. What's up, y'all? Hey, fam. Happy Sunday to y'all. We love Vegas. Probably our favorite city to travel to in the U.S. Can't wait to see the content. Where'd y'all stay? So we stayed at the
Holiday IHG.
Yeah, IHG is Holiday Inn Desert Club Vacation.
Desert Club Vacation.
It's IHG's like
one of their timeshare properties.
Yeah. That's where we stayed. And we were just saying we liked the resort. The resort was really nice. We thought the room was a little dated. It could have used some updates, but the view from the room was amazing. Which I'm gonna make some reels from that too, because we could see the high roller wheel from our balcony. Like we would literally sit on our balcony and look at the wheel from there. So nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna show this.
Okay.
I probably shouldn't play the sound, so just
no.
So I'm going to show you guys a video.
Just so you kind of see what the show looks like.
What the show looked like.
Illuminate.
Wait a minute.
And it's also in my stories, so it's in the highlights on Instagram. But yeah, it was just a light up show and the music. The music was the best part about that show, because all the music was like 90s hip hop, R&B. I mean, they were playing like Michael Jackson. They was playing was it Brownstone that I was saying? They were playing Montel Jordan. Like it was all really
Lizzo.
Nice music.
So this is some of
you can't turn it where it's bigger.
Well, it's because I recorded it this way, so if I turn it, it's gonna make it smaller.
It's hard to see on.
So
this
they did a tribute to Michael Jackson. They was getting down with the Michael Jackson tribute.
Yeah.
So that's it.
You can see it much clearer in our stories, though, if you look at the highlight reel that we have of on Instagram. Right. Sick Cruiser said, "Hey to Kelvin." Keon said, "Puma all the way." Yes, we fell in love with the Puma store.
Hooked on Puma now. We're going to find the Puma outlet around here.
That's right. We did go to the outlet mall while we were there.
Yep. And so with that, those tickets are very reasonable, and you can with the program with the thing I have. You can schedule stuff way in advance, and it's really nice. So
so Keon and Sybil were telling us about what's the show they saw in Vegas that we want to see next time. Jabberwockies. So next time we're gonna try to see Jabberwockies.
Yeah.
Feeling D saying hey to Sig and Keisha, and LF McKinley saying hey to Keisha. Kelvin saying hey to Sig. Hey Ma, Loretta Brown. Hey y'all, this is my second mother, y'all. Loretta Brown. Hey y'all. Hello everyone. Keisha saying hi, Feeling D's Travel Spree, DT Cruiser, Kelvin, Beauty Boss by Jamie, and Shiro. Hello to everybody. So yeah, that was the show we saw. Was that the only show?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that was the only show we saw. We did go to the area down by the link, the promenade area.
Mm-hmm.
That was an area that we didn't know about before. So Sybil and Keon showed us that, and it was like kind of between the link between
the high roller, Koval. It was off of Koval.
Koval was where we stayed at.
Right, but it was off of Koval.
So between there and the Strip.
So we stayed right behind the Caesars Forum. So if you guys are familiar with Caesars, with Vegas, Caesars Forum, where they have a lot of big concerts, a lot of big shows. So we were right behind Caesars Forum. So you could just walk up that street. It's probably maybe 10 minutes.
Yep.
And we were right there, and then if you keep going, you're right on the Strip. So
LF McKinley said, what type of music? So it was a lot of 90s hip hop and R&B music. It was also some more recent.
Yeah, they have some recent
like pop
stuff
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was y'all know, you say 90s R&B, you got me.
So. Yeah, I'm hooked. New Jack Swing me all day, Jack.
Yeah, it was really, really good. Edna's World said, I saw the MJ show at Stratosphere. Definitely a smaller theater. We had front row table seats.
Okay.
Yeah, it is a smaller theater. I bet the MJ show was good though.
So they moved the MJ show. It's now at
I don't remember.
It's down the road a little bit. It's down the road. I gotta I'll find out.
They moved it?
Yeah, it's not at the Stratosphere no more.
Kelvin saying hey to Keisha. Game Changer said, had a wonderful time on the celebrity summit, enjoyed the food, room, entertainment. 2 negatives. The water served in the main dining room was awful, and our stewardess was not friendly at all.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow. Man, that's crazy because I feel like somebody, I think Siobhan and Brandon said the person, the cabin stewardess was not friendly to them either.
Maybe.
But I had the same one and she was fine to me. They see, y'all got to get together, celebrity.
Did
What you
Edna's World, did you go to MJ1 by Cirque du Soleil, or you went to just a Michael Jackson show? Because the MJ1 by Cirque du Soleil, that's the one I'm thinking about. It's at Mandalay Bay. So,
yeah. But that's probably a whole bunch of MJ shows.
yeah, I'm sure it is.
But
As long as you got the money for the rights.
I'm glad you had a good time, Game Changer. I'm glad you enjoyed it despite the stewardess and the water not being right.
Right.
Food, room, entertainment, huge things that have to be right. So Kelvin saying, give me my money.
Right. All of them.
That's right.
All of them. I need all.
Back there, hey to Keisha.
Dollar bills. Like, look, I got a wad of money and a couple quarters to make me could call on the payphone.
Game Changer said, Keisha H making our rounds today. Hey, Celeste.
Hey, Celestine, how you doing?
We love you too, Celeste.
Celestine, when we gonna do it? When we gonna do the page? Like you, what's up?
Right, and if you did it already, drop the link in.
Right,
here.
Come on, let us know.
Yes, so we can promote it. Happy Aviati said, I want to see a real good MJ tribute. That maybe we could add that to our list next time we go to. But we were talking about the Promenade area. So the Promenade area had so much stuff, restaurants. They had this huge candy store that we took RJ in. That should be in our stories too, where they sold just all kinds of candy.
Oh my god! If you like licorice, that is the place to be in. Licorice and chocolate. Oh my god!
The links. Why can't I think of the word? I want to say Skylift, but not Skylift.
The high roller.
No. The thing that I was supposed to get on Fremont. Why the word escapes me? But y'all know what I'm talking about. The thing where you get up there and you fly across.
Zip line.
The zip line at the link is in that promenade area. All kinds of restaurants. They had. I feel like we saw people outside like singing and playing instruments and stuff.
Yeah.
We sat at a pizza place and ate there. That was really, really
Yeah,
good.
that's cool. That pizza was good. I had a margarita pizza. That was really good. Straightforward to the point.
Mama said there's a Puma outlet in Michigan.
Thank you very much for letting me know. I will not be there this week, but soon.
Six and hey to Miss Loretta.
I lost my $30, so I can't go.
Elisa, what's up? Elisa mentioned cruising.
Thank you so much for being here.
And all in the chat. Keisha H, Game Changer. Glad those negatives didn't ruin your cruise. And yes, making my rounds for sure. I actually got a late start today and missed my Indonesian folks this morning. LOL.
Okay.
And Keisha be on it. Listen, she be here, there, and everywhere.
Very well.
But yeah, I'm glad those negatives didn't affect her cruise either. See, that's why I don't touch the mouse.
We behind a little bit. That's why.
Are we? Yeah. Oh yeah, we are. Okay, here we go. Right here.
Wait. Yeah.
So Phil and D said, yeah, we usually stay at the link. It's in the middle of everything. Yes, I really enjoyed just hanging out down there by the link. Like it was just a nice spot. It was busy, but not like strict busy. MH Family Adventures said, hey y'all, hope you had a great time in Vegas.
Yes,
we did.
Yes. I got a 10.
Okay. How was your cruise, MH Family? I know they were just coming off one and getting ready to get on another one.
Okay.
I think. Yeah. Loretta Brown said hey to Sid. Keisha said hey to MH Family.
Hey guys, if anyone is looking for custom, leave that up. If anyone's looking for custom art for your home, or you're looking for just art period, custom pieces, it could be words, it could be a whole
pictures.
It could be any kind of thing. Loretta Brown is the person to contact.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, and she will get it shipped to you one way or another. So you call, you contact her, figure out, you guys discuss what you want, what your vision is, and she will hook it up. I'm telling you.
Yeah, she's been doing that custom stuff for a long time, and it's finally putting the business around it, and I love it. Game Changer said Keisha Ace, the silent dance party was the bomb.
Yeah, we had fun with that too. We really did. That was the first time I ever been to one. We went to it twice.
Yeah, we did.
It was
We
me,
went to it
you.
on Royal though. She was on Celebrity.
Oh, okay.
But still, it was a good time.
Yeah.
Those are just fun parties. I
Yeah.
like those.
Because we went to me, you, and RJ, and we
Mm-hmm.
also me and you.
MH saying hey to Keisha, and Keisha saying hey to Elisa and Loretta and Celestine.
Guys, we went to. We're gonna. I'm gonna hop back on this food kick right quick, but this ain't food. This dessert.
This is
we
Ray's favorite
found.
thing.
We found a donut shop out there called Pink Box Donuts.
No, that was good.
I'll show you.
You can't see it. It's like a weird lighting.
There you
There
go.
you go.
Those are the donuts we had. So that's see if I get my hand right here. That's peanut butter and jelly. That's a s'more
S'more.
next to the peanut butter and jelly. I forgot what that one was. That one was good. And that donut right there was probably one of the lightest and fluffiest donuts I ever had in my life. I mean,
What kind of donut was it?
light and fluffy.
What kind was it?
I don't
What
know.
was
I
the
don't remember the
flavor?
name. I don't remember the name. And I got a free casino chip that I can't play with, but I got it.
Philly D travels to me saying hey to HOA.
Pink Box Donuts is very good.
Warmstrong saying hey. What's up, Warmstrong? Thank you for being here.
Now, if you want cupcakes, holler at my mama.
Philly D said, yeah, 90s R&B is a whole vibe. Took D to see Boyz II Men for her birthday one year. We sang the entire show. Yeah. See, that's how we was in there. And they played some Boyz II Men. They played some Belle Biv DeVoe. Like, they was playing all the hits. It was a good show.
That's when music was music.
Man, for real. It was a whole different music. So, Edna said she went to see MJ live and moved to the Trop Hotel now. I follow the star, Gels Franca. It's an amazing show. He actually pulled me up while singing and serenaded me and kissed. Listen, Edna with all these stars. Come on, we need an Edna star edition of like every week we find out a new celebrity. This is nice. I love it. I don't know Gels Franco though, but I am excited that he pulled you on stage and serenaded you and kissed you, girl. That's something to talk about. See, you want to take the mouse back. Six said, I saw the MJ's tribute to Happily Ever Yachty, loved it. That sounds like a good show too. Keisha said, hey, happy Sunday, Bill. Keon said, Zipline. Thank you. Yes, that's what I was trying to think of.
Oh my! So we went to Fremont Street.
Yes. So the Fremont vlog is gonna be interesting because a lot of it probably ain't gonna be able to go on YouTube once we go back and review the footage. Because a lot of the stuff I remember seeing would probably get flagged.
So Fremont Street is pretty much 18 years, 21, 45 years 45. And older. No, seriously though.
We did a lot of shuffling. RJ,
you guys, all the kids. You have to. It's literally Fremont Street is what would be the old side of Vegas, and you literally have to be ready. Like, even as an adult, you got to be like, whoa, that I wasn't expecting that one. But there was that we did a lot of, like Kiki said, a lot of like RJ cover up your face and a lot of thankfully we didn't have to do a drop test because there was a lot of smoke in the air.
Smoke in the air. We'll just leave it at that. And that was everywhere. That's not even.
Yeah, that was everywhere, but it was really bad. It was
everywhere.
It was down there. They were, at this time we went down there though. I remember it was a guy laying on the ground asleep. He was so drunk that one time we went on a honeymoon.
He was just take a nap on the ground. Huh? Kelvin said, "All I had was a 10 in the jawbreaker. Give me my money." Warmstrong speaking to Keisha, Philly D, and Happy Ever Yachty. Keon said the candy place is called It's Sugar.
It sure is.
Yes. And it's 2 floors, and there is a like candy sugar martini spot on the top level too. Yeah. That looked really cool. We didn't stay there, but we had the kids. So if I ever go back there by myself or just with Ray, I would love to like hang out at the. Why you look at me when I said by myself? Like I can't travel solo sometimes. If I ever go back there as an adults only thing, I would like to go to the martini spot that was up there in It's Sugar because that looked really cool too. Warmstrong saying hey to Edna and to MH Family and House of X. Edna saying hey to Warmstrong. Sig said thumbs up if you haven't already.
Yes, everybody. Please do hit the thumbs up
for the reminder. And Game Changer said, but no reflection on future cruises with celebrity. Canceled our Mediterranean cruise with Norwegian for a celebrity cruise to Greece. Oh, Greece. Nice. That sounds
Very
good.
nice.
You know, we have never sailed with Norwegian before either. So
Mhm.
that's on our list. We got to get on a Norwegian ship one day.
Yep. Where else did we go? We went to a place called, is it Meow Meow? Meow Wow?
So it's Omega Mart at Meow Meow. What's the name of that place? Joyce Reed said, I miss y'all.
We miss you too.
RJ miss you too. RJ was good till we got on the
Till we got on the
plane.
plane,
He
he was just
realized,
like,
yeah, once he got on the plane, he realized we really leaving, huh?
yeah.
MH Family Ventures saying hey to Warm Strong and to Game Changer. Hey, Marsha. Hey,
Hey, Marsha, how
family.
you doing?
Vegas. Did y'all go to the Heart Attack Grill at Fremont? We didn't. You
No,
know,
I looked at it.
Sydney asked the same thing in our stories if we were gonna go there. We did not end
Yeah,
up going.
I saw it, but I don't know. I didn't. Because I'm not a real burger eater. I know they have more than that there, but I think we had already went ate before we went there. I think that's what it was. We ate while we were there.
We ate at the ramen.
Oh yeah,
we ate. So we found this like food court inside the Fremont Hotel
Yeah.
where they had like a ramen place, they had a chicken spot, they had a Mexican spot, they had like a Subway type, like they had a bunch of different things. We ended up eating there, so everybody was able to get something different. But we did not go to the Heart Attack Grill. I don't think my body can handle Heart Attack burgers.
I know mine can't.
Kelvin said, I heard, not saying no names, but I heard somebody chickened out on the zip line. Quite possibly you did hear that, Kelvin. So, y'all, all day long, I kept saying, I can't wait to get to Fremont so I can get on the zip line. I can't wait to get there so I can get on the zip line. I got to Fremont Street and I looked up at that zip line and I could see where it started. And I looked the other way and I could not see where it ended. It was long. And I was like, I don't think I'm ready for this. I don't think this is for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and bow out. I'm gonna stick to ship zip lines for now.
No, she ran away.
I did.
She didn't bow out. She ran.
I did.
She was worse than me with the stingrays.
Yeah, it was rough.
At least I got in there.
Yadi said, hey to Warm Strong. Thank you again so much for being at the premiere. Yes, I got to catch up on your vlogs, Yadi. I jumped in the premiere yesterday, I think it was. But I know you had another one that came out too. David Mercy saying, hey to Marsha. Game Changer saying, MH Family Adventures. Hey sis, happy Sunday. Yadi said, that looks so good. Mama said, oh, thanks family for the shout out. Love you. Love you too.
Hey, no problem. Love you too.
David Mercy speaking to MH Family and Kelvin and Loretta and Game Changer. Happily Ever Yachty saying hey to David Mercy. So David Mercy said, do you like Louisiana? I've been to Louisiana. Have you been before?
Yes.
Okay. I love New Orleans. Absolutely love New Orleans. It is one of my favorite cities to visit. For one, the culture there is so incredible. Like hearing the stories of people, seeing how things have been rebuilt and some of which has not been rebuilt, right? Seeing that, hearing about some of the stories, the food, and y'all know I'm a Chicago girl. I'm from right here in Gary. Chicago's next door. To me, New Orleans got Chicago beat on the food, y'all. Like it's the only spot that I can say. It's the only spot that I can say I had better food than I've had in Chicago. New Orleans food is top notch. What do you think about New Orleans?
Well, my New Orleans experience was probably different than yours. That's when
how's that?
So my family and I went to New Orleans on a road trip. We drove down to New Orleans and we stayed at a hotel right behind the airport. And at this hotel, this is one of those hotels. I think this is the moment when I became bougie about hotels.
Oh Lord, this is where it all started.
Then Kiki made it worse. But anyways, we stayed at a hotel down there, and me, my mom, my grandma, I think it was my stepdad at the time, walked into the hotel, and my mom was like, and I was ready to go to bed because it had been a long road trip. She was like, "You better not get on them covers. Sleep on top of the covers." That's how bad it was.
The hotel was that bad?
It was bad. Like we had to sleep on top of the covers and all that.
Your mama in here. Tell us about the hotel.
I remember. Now the food was good. We got lost while we were down there. But the
In New
food,
Orleans?
yes, yeah,
Lord have
that's.
mercy. What year was this?
This was a long time ago,
Okay.
very long time ago. But the food was good that I can remember. I remember walking down Bourbon Street. That was an experience for a under 18-year-old.
Mm.
But the food was good. I wanted to go to the place with the beignets, but they had a beignet.
See, I went to the beignet
You
place.
sit right there on the
Oh, I can't think of the name of it.
Mississippi River. It sits right there on the Mississippi River. You can see it.
Mhm.
You can see the port and the Mississippi River. It's a beignet spot right there. I want to go there.
I went to 2 different beignet spots while I was there.
Did it have a green awning?
Yes.
That's the one I
one of
want to
them
go
had the
to.
green on it, and then I went to another one that was a tour stop because I did like one of those city bus tours.
Mm.
I love to do, if you like to see, like hear more about the city you're visiting or the culture or the history, find like one of those bus tours or like trolley tours because they will give you a lot of information. There's usually like a tour guide that's talking to you. This was one that was like a get on and off one. So we had different stops. We stopped at like the cemetery where they have the above ground cemetery, the above the ground graves. We stopped and saw like the water line at the levees, like where from the floods. We saw what else? We stopped at the beignet place. That was one of the places. I stayed right downtown. I think it was a Hilton something right downtown. And so I was actually in walking distance of the other beignet spot that I went to. A muffalado spot, which I'm in love with muffalados and want those all the time now.
I've never had that.
Those are so good. Anyway, I guess I could talk about New Orleans all day.
But no, I like New Orleans. But from the points I went when I was down there, I like New Orleans. I wanted to go to school. I wanted to go to Xavier down there.
But that Dave and Mercy, that's the only place I've been in Louisiana. I've not been to any other city but New Orleans.
I would like to visit some of the other areas like Shreveport and I used to live in Mobile.
Alabama.
Yeah, that's right over the border.
LaQuinta saying, "Hey, Team Reach Travels," and hello everyone.
Hey, LaQuinta, how you doing? Thank you so much for being here.
Yadi said, "Oh wow, that's awesome, Edna's World." Right. Edna said, "I have that on video." Why didn't you show us the video, girl? See, it was Boyz II Men is a vibe. They performed at a sorority conference, and the president had to get on stage and tell members not to rush the stage. I believe it because they something. David Mercy, but Boyz II Men was one of the first concert I saw had Boyz II Men in it. It was Boyz II Men, Jodeci, TLC, and MC Hammer. And I don't remember what order they went in, except MC Hammer was a headliner. He was the last act, but that was my first concert. I was like 6 years old in LA at what's the LA, the dome in LA, wherever the Lakers play, right?
No.
It used to play
the Forum.
I don't know.
That's what the Lakers used to play was the Forum.
Oh, maybe
now unless you're talking about the Olympic Stadium in LA, was it outdoors?
No, it was indoor. It was an indoor stadium. It was just like if we went to Chicago and went to the Bulls Stadium.
So it was like it was probably the Forum then, the LA Forum.
David Mercy said, "I wonder if Shy ever fell in love again with a lady who was just like the one he knew in '92." Sing it for us, Ray. Nope, never mind. Shiro said that's the kind of music that sweats your edges out. Sure is.
Sweat my edges out.
Look, you see.
Sweat all my edges out.
And this world said, in my Vegas vlog, I'm about to go find that. Happy Ever Yachty said, I want to go so bad. Sid Cruiser, I've never been to Vegas. It was a really good time.
Let's do it.
What other casinos did we go to? Or I guess resorts. We
passed by a bunch of resorts.
Well, we went in some too. We went in the Strat.
Oh, we went in the Wynn.
The Wynn. We had never been in the Wynn before.
Loretta it's all in the stories. Kiki did a different format of where we vlogged this Vegas trip, and I like the way she did that. So we'll see how this turns out. Yeah. I'm sure it'll turn out great, but I know it's gonna turn out great. But I just it's a different format because we didn't vlog every day.
Yeah, so we wanted to give ourselves some time to really enjoy the vacation too, especially since we were visiting with family. So instead of doing like normally we would do a day 1, day 2, like just what we did all day that day, we kind of broke it up into different experiences this time. So we'll have the Meow Meow World vlog, Omega World vlog. We'll have the Fremont Street vlog. We'll have the High Roller vlog. We'll have all those different vlogs instead of just day 1, day 2, day 3, and that allowed us to have some time to really hang with our family and enjoy their company and spend time with RJ and stuff like that.
And I think doing vlogs like that with just the experiences works out better for major big busy cities, because Vegas is a busy city. No
Yeah.
matter if you're on Fremont, if you're on the Strip, no matter what time, day or night, it's running.
Yeah.
It's nonstop. So to be able to walk down the sidewalk and not bump into nobody or not get nobody that's naked or whatever
Right.
on the camera, it's hard to do that. It's hard to do that in Vegas. So I think and that's just a tip for you guys who are content creators, who are travel content creators, or just
Well,
content creators, period. Just, if you know you're going to a major area that's really busy, break it up into just the experiences you do in that
right.
area.
Well, let's see how
Because
they perform first before we start
right,
telling people to do that.
well, it's just
I
but
hope
just
they
an
do
idea.
well, but that's
It's an
the thought
idea.
behind that was
Yeah.
let's give ourselves more time to spend time with our family. Edna said, I've been to Vegas 5 times. I had never been to Fremont. Going back next year for momcation, and I'm definitely going. Ooh.
Be ready.
Yes.
This is not a drill.
Edna said, happy ever yachty. It was fun. Shiro said, the Bourbon Street of Vegas. Pretty much. Yep. Marsha said, Fremont Street is a vibe. It is. And you know what? We found fun stuff for RJ to do,
it was
too,
a good,
even though it was very much adult thing.
yeah, it was a good time on Fremont. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, it's mostly Fremont Street is mostly for adults.
Yeah, but we found they had these what do you call them? Is it VR
Virtual reality,
games that RJ
Yeah, oh my god.
Yep, that RJ and Papa got to do together. They love that. Oh, story time.
Which one?
We'll come back to it. The VR thing.
Woo.
Ray actually got on the VR and it was not a good time for him. So we'll talk about that later. Fremont Street is a vibe. C said, same Edna's World. I've been to Vegas 3 times and yep, never been to Fremont. It's definitely worth a trip down there. It's a totally different vibe from what you get on the Strip. Like I wouldn't even say totally different. It's just kicked up a notch.
Yeah, it's
on Fremont.
Music, rock music, it was all rock down there. They was rocking and roll. They had stages. Right. And that's an area that my mom told us about. Say, hey, yeah, we can't go past here with the kids.
Yeah. And I forgot how bright it is down there too. Like I was thinking we might have trouble filming down there because of I thought it would be dark because it's nighttime, right? It's so bright because of the overhead thing where the zip line runs. It's really nice. Happily Ever Yachty says, so jealous in this world. I'm a huge MJ fan and made my son one too. He knows every word of This Is It. He's 20 now. MLW Fishing Man, hello there.
Hey, how you doing? Thanks so much for being here.
He's saying hello to everyone. And Edna saying, happy ever yachty, same. I even had my bridal party walk down the aisle to an MJ song. LOL, he is my favorite. Me and my dad danced to an MJ song for our first dance for our wedding. You remember that? My daddy picked the song too. David Mercy said hello to MLW. And to Marsha and Shiro. Good night. I love Cruising Royal.
Hey, no problem. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, absolutely. Happy Ever Yachty said, that's amazing. Edna, there will never be anyone like him again. The way that man felt music that is so true. So true. See it with C said, Heart Attack Grill. Lord, I would be scared to go. I think that's where Ray was scared to go.
I've seen it because what happens is they have a scale on the outside of it. And I don't know what happens with the scale, but it's a scale on the outside of it. So that's how you know, even if you don't see the name, if you see the scale, you know that's what a grill is.
Feeling D said, oh Lord, the Heart Attack Grill brings back some memories. That's where the prostitutes tried to set us up down there. Shaking my head. Don't go along. See? Told you Fremont is a whole different thing. Hey, Alice.
Everybody down there.
Alice saying, hello, Team Reese Travels. Thanks for being here.
Hey, thank you so much.
Game changer question: is any of the old Las Vegas stand still there? So that's Fremont Street, and that's like
pretty much everything.
Like those hotels down there are all like older original
Four
like
Queens,
hotels, right?
Some of the hotels have changed over names and they've updated them. And so what's happening, y'all, also being in Vegas on the main strip or even down in the area, they're changing all a lot of them don't have buffets anymore. They changed all the buffets to food courts. And so within those food courts, they have 4 or 5 maybe mom and pop shops, or they may have, major franchise food chains there. So that's what that is. But some of them, a lot of them are still there. Yeah. It's just some of them, the building looks the same. It's just the names have changed.
Revamped or name is different. Yeah. See what C said. Oh no, Phil indeed. That is an old no for real. House of X said, Lord. Elisa Adventures and Cruises said, LOL, that restaurant looks intense. See it with C. House of X said, see it with C. Hey. Joyce Reed said, RJ told me he would zip line if I would. Told him, guess he'll never zip line. First of all, do you believe RJ would actually do that? Because I don't know.
I don't know. When RJ be on vacation, he get a little loose, man. He not loose like that, but he comes out the shell. Like he was dancing all the time while we was on Fremont. In between all this, he was getting
right. He was feeling the music. John said, I got a question. How can I deal with being bald?
John, embrace it.
Yeah, for real.
Embrace it. Tell you like my grandma told me, stop holding on to it. If you know it's gone, if you know it ain't gonna work, hey, let it go.
Y'all, Ray's grandma was literally like, you need to let that go.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it took.
I don't know why you holding on to that. Wait.
I'm sorry. What's wrong? Is that your picture? Oh my gosh, notice it's you. Oh gosh. We got spammers here now.
I guess so.
I didn't even realize the picture because it was covered up.
I was looking, I was like, that looked like my mustache.
Okay. Good one, guys. Sid Cruiser said, hello, MH family and Alice Lugo.
Hold on. I'm trying to.
What you trying to do?
Oh, I probably have to go in.
You have to go through YouTube, yeah.
Thanks, John.
Keon said, I might do zipline with you next time, Mike. Keon, if you do it, I will do it. I promise. If you do it, I'll do it.
Pinky promise?
I do. I pinky promise. And you'll do it too, right?
Sure, why not? Sure, why not?
All right. Pinky promise. No take backs.
Oh. It's on tape anyways.
I know. See it with C said, hey, House of X. Alice said, oh, I'm sorry. Elisa Vision and Cruiser said, I was hoping she was psyching us out, really going to do it. No, it really didn't happen. Elisa, it really did not. See what she said, the last time I went to New Orleans, all the restaurants I picked were oh, no. Oh, that's not good. The one that I liked the most, I think, was called Ruby Slipper. Ruby Slipper was one that really stuck out. It was like a breakfast brunch type spot. Look, your lookalike got a whole bunch of spam in here.
I know, I'm looking at it now.
I'm skipping over it. David Mercy said, oh, I asked about Louisiana because tonight we have part 3 of our video trip to Lafayette. Okay. I'm going to keep an eye out for it. Cafe Du Monde, Phil and D. Cafe Du Monde. That was one of the places that I went to in the French Quarter is where the beignets are made. And that was good. I like that place. But then I went to the other one you were talking about too. David Mercy speaking to everybody. Cafe Beignet gave Cafe Du Monde a run for its money the visit before last. Cafe Beignet might have been the second one I went to.
I think Du Monde is the one.
I think Du Monde is the one I walked to from my hotel.
With the green, yeah.
Yeah, I think I walked to that one from my hotel.
It's Du Monde.
Du Monde, I'm sorry. Du Monde. Cafe
Du Monde. Not Du Monde.
Du Monde.
Du Monde.
Du Monde. Okay.
Du Monde.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for the correction. Phil and D said, hey, David Mercy. Hey, Warm Strong. Kelvin said, born and raised in Louisiana, 3 to 4 hours from New Orleans, down by Monroe, Louisiana. Okay. Yeah. I didn't know that.
When we went, I loved going on the Pontchartrain highway. It's like 45 minutes between Mobile and New Orleans. It's a 45-minute stretch of road that goes over the Pontchartrain River. All you see is water and alligators.
I don't want to see no alligators.
So if you ain't no bridge person, that is not. You're going to have to figure out another way to get to New Orleans. You have to fly to New Orleans.
Now, I did go on a riverboat cruise while I was in New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
Like what? Not the big fancy riverboat cruises that they charge you $1,000 for. Just the regular little.
The paddle boat.
Yeah, the paddle boat. And there was a carnival ship on the river while I was out there too. But it was, I think it was just. I don't remember. I don't think it pulled out a dock while I was there. So I don't know if it was dock for the night or what. See what C said. I've heard Mobile has the original Mardi Gras. Oh, okay. Yeah, check that out. I've never been. I actually go to Alabama for the first time. Is that next month? May. May is next month. My first trip to Alabama will be next month sometimes. Hey, Moonlight Adventures.
Thanks,
welcome in. Thank you for being here. C Cruiser said, hey to Moonlight. And Moonlight said was a big Boys to Men fan growing up. Yeah,
Okay.
Boys to Men was the deal, man. They were good. David Murray for like regular tunes and Christmas too. Like Christmas time came around and it was like Boys to Men and Temptations. Right. There was the two Christmas era.
That's the only two you get.
David Mercy said, "Hey, the Moonlight. Happily Ever Yachty, Boys to Men threw me a rose. I dropped it and he threw me another one. It was yes, come on, Yachty and Edna. They making moves with the celebrities." Loretta Brown said, "Your little sis Naya is going to New Orleans for her birthday. Sweet. Please share places to go with her." Yes. Okay. Go to Ruby Slipper for brunch or breakfast. Very good food. Where else? The Cafe. Try the beignet spots. Cafe Du Monde, I know was one of them. I think Cafe Beignet, like C with C mentioned, might have been the other spot that I tried. I like them both.
I had a friend that was a chef down there, but he moved now.
Oh. Well, I'm sure, and I have to look for the name of the place where I got the muffalado. It was like a street stand place, and then I went somewhere else. I went to an oyster bar that was good. All my stuff is like food because y'all know I love to eat. So, but that I don't know if Naya is more of a party person or if she's into like getting to know the culture of the city or anything like that or the history. But I took like a 3-hour bus tour and it was a really good one. And I've been on some that were an hour and I was bored and I didn't want to be on there that long. But this was a 3-hour one and it was awesome from beginning to end. So I have to go back. I have to go back through my photos and stuff and see if I can figure out which tour that was I took. Happily Everybody said my spelling. Sorry, I just know it. You was excited about Boys to Men. That's all right. We know.
ABC, BBD.
Happy Everybody said I gotta find that video, Edna's World. Yes, me too. Hey, Cruise Nuts, welcome.
Thank you for being here. Welcome.
We are way behind. Yeah, we gotta catch up. Cruise Nuts saying hey to Yachty.
Yeah, I do.
You want to talk about the Wynn, Sea Cruiser, the Wynn. That's the hotel with the awesome buffet that I loved. Yeah. See, we didn't go to the buffet at the Wynn.
No,
we didn't. Did it still have the buffet?
I don't know if it still has. I think the only place I know for sure it still has a buffet is Caesar's Palace.
Yeah.
They have the buffet that never ends.
The Wynn did have that beautiful like flower garden area that we went to though. It was really nice. Yeah. And of course a bunch of places to shop. That was one of the resorts that we actually walked through the whole thing and looked at everything they had. But it was late at night, so I don't know if the buffet was there or not.
It was one of the things that we loved the most inside of the Wynn. Let me turn this on. Was this bear, and RJ was amazed with this bear.
You gotta like tilt it down, I think. I don't know. It's not showing up well. See what C said. The Wynn introduced me to luxury on my first visit to Vegas in like 2007, 2008. Hold on, now we all out of
Sorry, y'all.
In 2007, 2008, man, that place was beautiful, but the casino didn't pay out. It's good now.
Oh, and we're back.
There we go.
Let me see something.
We didn't play. Did we play at the casino at the Wynn?
That's the bear that's inside of the Wynn. We'll turn the phone down.
We'll post the pictures in the community tab because it's hard to see from that camera. But we didn't play. I don't think we went to the casino at the Wynn. I think we went to the casino at Planet Hollywood.
Yeah, Planet Hollywood.
But the Wynn, I agree. See, it definitely like exudes luxury from the moment you even pull up. You don't even gotta walk in. You just pull into where the cars drive around.
Yeah, but that's the Encore side though.
And it is luxurious.
Because the Wynn and Encore are like one and the same per se, but they're two separate buildings. And the Encore, so imagine like a luxury mansion with all these beautiful flowers and trees, well manicured trees and flowers of all kind of colors. And just all throughout. And so while you're driving through it, that's all you see. So you just be like, oh my God.
Right. Like you feel like you're driving up to a mansion.
Right.
Happily Ever Yachty saying, hey, my friends, a cruise nut. Marsha said, Neow's is a spot in NOLA to definitely check out. Like, screenshot that so when we go, or take a picture of that so when we go, we'll know. But is that a restaurant, Marsha? Neow's. Let's look that up.
Oh.
Because one of these days I want to get. RJ has not been to New Orleans, so I do want to take him there. But New Orleans is one of the spots that I went to for work maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
This is before we started blogging.
Yeah. So many places we went before we started vlogging. We would have so much footage if we had been vlogging back then. Sig said hello to Cruise Nuts. And YFC in the building. What's up, y'all?
YFC, what's up?
Hey, Team Reach Travels in chat. We are definitely overdue for a Las Vegas trip. Can't wait to see your new vlogs.
Oh yeah.
Yes. I gotta decide because I'm behind on vlogs. I still have to finish Wonder of the Seas, and then we still got Celebrity. So I don't know if I put Celebrity out or do the Vegas vlogs first since that's fresh. Let's talk about that.
Okay.
Edna's World saying happy Yachty. Haha, you can search MJ Live Edna's World and it'll pop up. Okay, we gonna do it. We gonna find it. Cruise Nuts saying hello, Sid Cruiser and Edna's World. Sid with C said, I feel like Edna's World was born for don't it seem like that? I feel like I know them Vegas vlogs gotta be lit. Like I can't wait to go back and watch them. And you going back next year too. Happily Ever Yachty saying, I just subscribed to you, Edna's World.
Cool.
Awesome. Thank you, Yachty. Edna saying, hey to Cruise Nuts. And Yachty saying, have a great night, everyone. I'm late to my own unboxing. Have a good night.
Thank you for being here.
Yes. Edna's World saying, see it with C. Yes, it's just a magical place full of liquor and slot machines. See it with C is saying, my girl. Edna's World saying, happy Ever Yachty. Thank you. Keisha said, it sounds like your type of place, Edna's World. It really is. Marsha said, when I was on Fremont, this guy folded himself up in a clear box. Yes, he's still there, Marsha.
He's still folding himself up.
When we walked up, he had just got out the box. So we missed the folding, but we saw him coming out the box. Edna's World said, Keisha H, you know it. Dave is speaking to Keisha, Dave and Mercy, and they said BRB. Sybil said, you both know he's not doing that. Sybil, I'm trying to believe him. I'm trying to have faith and trust in our cousinship. Do it. Lisa's Adventures and Cruises said, we saw y'all rocking out, Ray.
Yep, I was getting it.
Ray and RJ was getting it.
I love music.
Hey, Miss Lady D.
Hey, Miss Lady D, how you doing?
Yeah, we picked up Miss Lady D's gift, right?
Yes,
while we were in Las Vegas. Do you have it out or it's still packed up?
Nope. Okay. We'll get it to her.
Yeah, so we'll send it to you probably sometime this week.
Yep.
But yeah, we have not unpacked yet. We literally got here. We got here at 1:00 in the morning Friday. No, we got home. We got to the airport at 1:00 in the morning. We got home at like 3:00 in the morning, and have just been slow poking around, dreading the fact that we both go back to work tomorrow. But you are never late, Miss Lady D. You are right on time.
Thank you so much for being here.
Sid Cruiser said, hey to Miss Lady D. And Keisha Samuels is here. What's up, Keisha?
Hey, Keisha, evening, thank you so much for being
here. Miss Lady D said, hey to Sig. Crystal is here. Hey, Crystal.
Hey, Crystal. How you doing? Thank you so much for being here.
Yes, thank you. Loretta says she's definitely not a party person. Foodie and tours for sure. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try to see if I can find the tour that I did because it was a really good one. Kelvin said, Boys to Men, ABC, BB, the East Coast. Okay, he didn't add that. I added that, but you know.
Let's go.
Shiro said,
there it goes.
Boom, right there. See, y'all already know. The East Coast family. Shiro's cracking up. Philly D said, sad to hear they're getting rid of a lot of the buffets. We used to get the 24-hour buffet pass. It was $60 per person and good for all the casinos that were part of Caesars Entertainment. Yeah. We did that on our honeymoon. Yeah, we did the 24-hour. But and when I tell you, we was like, wake up. We got to go to breakfast. Wake up, we got to go to breakfast. We got to get this last meal in for the 24 hours right now.
It's 5:15.
Listen. Do you know how you feel at the end of 4 buffet trips in Vegas in 24 hours?
This is the look of 4 buffets in 24 hours.
But you got to get your money's worth.
My bad.
Marsha said, yes, it's a restaurant. So you took a picture of the restaurant she was talking about, right?
Yep.
Epic Games said, if it isn't the Vegas Power Couple. Hey, I like that, Epic Games. Well, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Pronounced Neos. Okay. Neo. We got to check that out. Game Changer said, your favorite couple. Hello there. And Kelvin said, I used to love the Vegas buffets, be like buffet heaven. Stayed in Circus, ate at a place called the Pink Pony. They had the best turkey club. We stayed far away from Circus if we could help it.
Oh my God. So we did Circus. We didn't stay. We went to Circus because we wanted to. We had RJ. Not this time, Lord, no. But one time before, We went to Circus, and like I don't have an issue with kids. Kids gonna be kids no matter what. There were too many kids.
There was so many kids at
Like,
Circus, but it was Circus. You
there
gotta
was a
expect
group
that.
of them picked me up and took me off.
Oh my God, Ray, you doing too much now.
We got another one.
So now we stay away on because RJ really liked it.
Yeah.
And we really didn't. So we try to make sure he don't see Circus.
I need to buy Circus and update it. That would be nice. They need to paint that tent because that tent is no longer red and white.
We
it is
should.
Now.
We
by the wind.
No, huh? What?
By the wind.
What battle?
Somebody bought the wind.
I was about to say we should go to Circus though and try take him to try the amusement park now that he's bigger because we didn't do that.
I thought we did that.
I don't think we did like the rides and stuff. We just did the what is he like? Arcade area. We did the arcade, but not really the Keon Hefner. RJ says cruising out on the sea was a little scary. Yeah, we tried to convince Keon to go on a cruise, y'all, and RJ tried to talk him out of it. RJ went and told him, what did he say to him?
It's dark, it's scary.
It's so dark. You can't see nothing at night on a cruise.
Oh,
FBK said, I really enjoyed that zip line down the middle of the street. Hope you guys did that for a vlog. That was the plan, FBK.
We watched everybody else go by.
That was the plan. We definitely got some footage of some other people going down there. David Mercy says, so excited, getting ready to watch night 2 of WrestleMania. Okay. Yeah.
That's what part is going to go
on. Mm-hmm. Yep. Did we actually catch up?
We are caught up.
We actually caught up. And we just hit an hour and 7 minutes. So we did pretty good.
So did we talk about everything we want to talk about with Vegas?
Sybil said RJ has set us back. We didn't talk about the Meow Meow place that much, the Omega Mart. And we have not posted pictures or anything of that yet.
So Omega Mart
LaQuinta says, still here listening, preparing a quick dinner. All I'm going to ask LaQuinta is that you make me a plate. That's all. Okay.
So Omega Mart is very different. It is, it's very, you have to look it up. You have to look it up and to see what it's all about, but it's very different. But it was fun. And it takes about, to see everything fully, to go up all the stairs, through all the portals, through all of the
I was trying to think of the name. What
stuff
was the name of the
that goes
area?
on. Area 15.
Area 15 was the whole building.
It takes about 2.5. I would say to do it really nice inside Omega Mart, at least about 3 hours.
Yeah.
To get the full experience.
So Mega Mart. So first, Area 15 is it's basically a big building. Yeah. You can't tell what it is until you walk into it. When you walk inside, there's multiple different things inside. There's a bowling spot, right? There was an arcade, a couple like food and drink type stands. There was that kind of zip line type activity.
But it was a zip line that went around the building.
It reminded me of the things. It almost reminded me of the things that are on the cruise ships, like those activity things you hold on. But it's kind of a zip line, but kind of not.
And you ride it all the way around the building. I think it's around the building.
But the other thing that's in Area 15 is the Omega Mart. Yeah. And Omega Mart is this, when you walk in, it looks like this supermarket, but everything on the shelves is fake. It's all like the chip bags are pillows and the cans are not actual cans.
Avocado wallets.
Yes. But what it is you're going into this supermarket, but it's got all these secret passageways in it. Like you open up a cooler of what looks like a cooler of drinks, and there's a walkway where you walk through the cooler and you get into these like hidden compartments where there's just all kinds of fancy art and real like lighting techniques, mirror techniques, almost like a fun house type thing. But they use a lot of projection mapping. That was really, really fun. And it, like, we went back and forth about whether or not we were going to do it because we thought it was kind of pricey to get in. I think it was worth the money, though. Yeah. Did you say it was worth the money?
Yeah.
So when we put the vlogs out, we'll let y'all determine if y'all think it was worth what they charged to get in there. But it was really fun. It was something I hadn't heard of before. Actually, a friend of mine, Jessica, mentioned, like, replied to one of our stories and was like, hey, take RJ to a Mega Mart while you're there. I think he'll really like it. And so we found it and we went, and it was great. It was one of the highlights of the trip, I think. So
we liked it. I got a bunch of it on here, but I won't I'm not going.
Yeah, we'll put that stuff in the stories. I have not put that in our Instagram stories
Yeah.
yet. So, LaQuinta said, "Got your Tupperware and well balanced meal on the way." Thank you. I have to meal prep when I finish up here. So, David Mercy saying, "Hey to LaQuinta." And David Mercy saying, "Hey to Epic Games." And your favorite couple saying, "Hey to Auntie Game Changer."
And I think that's we are caught up again.
Is that everything we did? We talked about the room. We talked about food.
Hey,
Hey,
YFC!
YFC!
Thanks for becoming members. We appreciate
Thank
that.
you. Let's see.
Thank you so much.
I think that was pretty much.
Let me go through my gallery.
Go through all the pictures.
Right, let me go through the
Yeah.
gallery.
Oh, we went back. So 10 years ago, over 10 years ago now, Ray and I did our honeymoon in Las Vegas. And so we went and found the
hotel.
Okay, celebrate 2. I thought they was already members.
Well,
celebrate 2 months of membership.
Members for 2
I was
months.
sitting there like, I thought they was members already. Your favorite couple celebrate 2 months of membership.
Thank you so much for the 2 months.
This Melon app be confusing me. But we went back and found the resort that we stayed at 10 years ago, over 10 years ago, for our anniversary. It was Westgate Flamingo. It was a gift to us. Somebody gifted us the hotel stay, gifted us our trip to Vegas for our honeymoon. And so we went and found it. We took some pictures there. That was real like nostalgic for us, just kind of being back in that spot, seeing what, all the things that have happened in 10 years. I wanted to get a picture with RJ. RJ was asleep in the back of the car, so I didn't wake him up for it. But just going back there now, over 10 years later, having RJ with us, the growth that we've had as a couple, the growth that our family has seen, now having a child, that was pretty cool. LaQuinta saying, "Hey to Dave and Mercy." And David Mercy saying, "Hey to your favorite couple." LaQuinta said, "Have y'all ever been to the Coca-Cola Museum?"
Is that in Atlanta?
We went to the Coca-Cola Museum in Atlanta, I thought.
No. We passed by it. We went to the aquarium because they're right next to each other.
Oh, okay. So
my favorite aquarium. Yes.
Okay, so we didn't go.
But is there one in Vegas? I know it was one in Vegas.
I've been to a Coca-Cola museum before.
You maybe went without me. I don't know.
Maybe I went with family or something. Because I remember going. David Mercy said, "That is misleading. I think the Reese's are my favorite couple."
Well, thanks, but it's all good.
We can all be a favorite couple.
We can all share the wealth.
Epic Gay said, "How many years have you been together?" So September made 10 years for us. So we somewhere around 10 and a half years. 10 and a half years that we've been married. We've been together
26 years.
No, actually, we celebrated our dating anniversary with a feel while we were in Vegas.
So is it 15 years or 18 years?
No, 2007, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 16. We've been together 16 years. Ooh. We've been married just over 10 years. LaQuinta said yes, in Atlanta.
Okay, no, we haven't. Whenever we go back, we'll probably try to do that.
I think I have been.
Okay.
But I don't remember going to Atlanta without you though. You sure we didn't go to that Coca-Cola museum?
Pretty sure we did.
Maybe I'm just remember walking past.
Coca-Cola, please.
Loretta Brown. I've never been to Vegas. Got to do this soon. Good night. Love you all.
Good night. Love you too. Thanks for being here.
Joy said it's a Coca-Cola store.
Okay.
So
we've been to the M&M store.
We have been to M&M store. Oh, David Mercy, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Sticker. I lost it. That's it. We caught up.
High roller.
Oh yes, there it is. Yes, the high roller.
You have to do the high roller. It is a Ferris wheel on steroids.
It's the largest Ferris wheel in the world, according to what all the signs say out there.
A Ferris wheel out of this world, and your Ferris wheel ride lasts 30 minutes.
But you're up so high that you see all of the strip from the top of the Ferris wheel. What's wrong?
Sorry, y'all. They out there target practicing again off in one of them fields behind us.
That was?
Yeah.
Okay. I was wondering what that noise was.
But you have got to go, and it goes up when you get to the center point. It is 550 feet.
Yeah.
And congratulations to Sybil. She doesn't like heights, but she did it.
And she did it.
She didn't try to. She didn't try to break out of that thing or nothing. Now, the only thing I didn't like about I didn't like about that Ferris wheel is that it don't stop.
Yeah, you gotta just jump off.
You got to jump on and jump off.
Aren't they all like that though?
I don't know, but that one
I
you
feel
got to
like
jump.
Ferris wheels never, because they would have to stop.
Not the ones you
continuously.
sit down in though. Like the one in Chicago, I think it's like that too though.
Yeah. Epic Games said, "Congrats! I've been with my girlfriend 12ish years now. Not married. We're fine the way we are. Hey,
Okay,
congrats to
that's
y'all.
cool.
Yes, absolutely. Your favorite couple, speaking to Dave and Mercy Whipple, and Joyce is laughing at Sybil.
Shout out to Sybil. I'll drink to that.
Epic Games
It's
said
water.
UK
It's water.
stops. Okay, so the one UK stops. All right, I think we caught up. Anything else we want to talk about? You talked about the high roller. We talked about.
I think we
talked
talked
about everywhere we went. Now we gave y'all
that's a
the
candy
brief
store.
snippets.
Yeah.
We'll share more, of course, in the vlogs.
Yeah.
And do you have anything? Do you have a?
Oh.
Wait, what did Kelvin name this for us last week?
Wait, we gotta do the story time right quick.
What story time? Oh, the VR thing. So, okay, quick story time. London Eye. Oh, he said London Eye is only like 400 feet tall. That's still a lot of feet in the air.
Yeah.
So, y'all, I've been asking Ray to do a haunted house with me forever. For as long as we've been together, I've asked Ray to go to a haunted house. He will not do it. You want to tell him why you won't do it?
Because I went to a haunted house one day with shorts on. And at this particular haunted house, there were rubber tails stuck to the wall. Did not know it because it was dark. Going there with my shorts on. What rubs across my leg? The dang on tail.
Like rat tail.
Scared the crap out of me. Almost knocked over 7 kids trying to get over there. Out of there. I haven't been to a haunted house in probably over 20 years.
Yeah. And I ask him every year to go with one because I love them. He will not go. So we go to Fremont Street. They have this VR experience, right? And so I think I put in the stories that RJ and his cousin KJ got on it together. What I didn't put in there was me and Ray got on it too. The guy talked us into doing a free ride on this VR experience game. The guy tells us, go ahead, get on. I'm going to pick the best one for you guys. Don't worry about it. Just get in. Let me pick it. Y'all going to have a good time. I promise it's going to be fun. We get in, and the guy has picked a horror VR experience for us. And as soon as it starts, I'm sitting there like, oh my God, Ray is about to be so mad at me when I get out of here. And the game, it starts like ridiculously scary, like with a lady looking like she's about to unalive us. By the end of it, she does. And then you like drown in a pool of blood at the end. Like I skipped a lot because it was too much. It was like evil.
It was so evil.
And Ray, when we got off, our cousins told us that Ray's hands were just like gripped on.
They were like this. I'll show you. They were like this the
time.
whole time. I felt like I was on that thing forever. My hands were like this the whole time. And the dude would come by and touch your feet. I was in total shock and just like unbelief of how evil that thing was. It was just like I couldn't do it. And it was a whole lot of times that I had my eyes closed. It had a part in there where you walk into this room, this morgue, and these bodies started jumping up, and it was you didn't see that part, did you?
I probably had my eyes closed. I had my eyes closed a lot of the time.
But it was not for me. And I was so mad at that dude. And so it was one part where they got this air hose that goes across the back of your leg, and they hit my leg again.
Yeah, and that's like when I really knew it was gonna be some trouble.
I was like, I'm about to get this dude, man.
He was fine. And Ray was shook up. Like for a minute after we got off, Ray was shook up, and he got better after a few minutes. But it took a minute. That was something else.
You ever been on a ride where you just like a scary ride? You just pray the whole way through. That's what I did on that. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just like,
See, I like haunted houses, but I get through them because I just keep telling myself that I know it's not real. It's not real. It's not real. This is fake. This is not real. This is fake. On that ride, I just had to close my eyes because this VR feels too real. Epic Games said we did the haunted house at Legoland, California. So much fun. My son screamed so much.
I would have too. even at this age.
LaQuinta said, I can't go to one because I'm definitely punching if you pop out on me.
Yeah, that's and I was ready to punch.
Six said, sign number one, I'm going to pick the best one for it. Yeah, that dude, he got us. He got us good. But yeah, we said we was going to share that story time.
Yeah.
So go ahead. Now, what Kelvin named this portion of, yes, LaQuinta, absolutely. We always gonna have a quick motivational message before we get out of
Yeah.
here. I was trying to think of what Kelvin named it last week because he named it for us. Or was it YFC?
I think they both agreed on the same thing.
I think Kelvin was the one that
It was like
Motivation by Ray.
Okay.
I think. I'm pretty sure it was Motivation by Ray. Kelvin, let us know if we're wrong.
I think that's what it was. Man, today I'm not gonna go into what today. I'm gonna go into what today's sermon was about, but I'm not gonna use that topic. But today was about just breaking strongholds and just knowing that God loves you, and you got a daddy, and God loves you. But what I want to say to kind of tie into that after you break those strongholds in your life, you ask God to help you break those strongholds in your life. This week, walk into expectation. Expect God to do a miracle. Expect God to do something great for you, and expect to be blessed. When you could wake up in the morning, look at your family, if you have family, if you can look in the mirror, if you could blink both your eyes or maybe just one eye, if you can move your hands, you can step down on the floor, or if you can just look down and see, if you can open your eyes. Mm-hmm. If God says yes to you overnight and until tomorrow, and you open your eyes, you are a miracle. Live in expectation this week. Expect God to do something. What have you been praying for? What are you seeking God for? Let's just walk in expectation in this week, the rest of this year. Live in expectation. Just expect God to do something great for you. And here's the thing about it. He does things that are great for us and we have no idea about. There are so many times that the devil tries to plant things out there to get us, or has a plan or a scheme to get us. And because God is so merciful and his grace is sufficient, those things don't get nowhere near us. Mm-hmm. Walk in expectation. Expect God to do something great. You know what you wanted, you know what you've asked God for, you know what you're seeking, you know what your desires are. Walk in those expectations. Write them down. Some people have a full list of expectations. Write them down, and as they happen, check them off and just write, thank you, Jesus. Mm-hmm. Just check them off and say, thank you, Jesus. Number 1 is done. Thank you, Jesus. Number 22 is done. Thank you, Jesus. Number 100 is done. Thank you, Jesus. But this week and the rest of this year, walk in expectation. Expect God to do it for you. And because when he does it for you, you'll know it. You'll know that it wasn't the job. You'll know it wasn't money. You'll know it wasn't because you had connections. You know it wasn't because of your network. You'll know it wasn't because you were good that day. You'll know that when God does it, he did it just for you and nobody else did it. Yep. That's it.
Yep. So that was it was Motivation by Ray. That's it. Kelvin confirmed it. YFC said Motivation by Ray Flame. Joyce Reese said, yes, I'm in expectation. Love y'all.
Love you too.
Kelvin said, people think being rich is always money. You can be rich in love, faith, etc. Life. Yes, absolutely. You can. And I believe that y'all gonna come back next week and tell us some of the things y'all expected God to do that he did between today and next Sunday. Oh my God. So I'm excited for y'all. I'm excited for us. I know God is doing some amazing things for all of us.
Yes.
And so
go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was just gonna say, we are asking for prayers for RJ this week. RJ has a procedure coming up on Tuesday. We don't know what time, but RJ is having a procedure on Tuesday. We are expecting great things post, and even during that procedure. So we ask for prayers for RJ. And also we are asking for prayers, just the growth of our channel, not just our channel, but everybody else's channel. Because with growth comes support through advertisements and things on YouTube. And with that support, it helps us because there's some equipment we saw while we were gone. Ooh, we are expecting God to bless us with that and even more. So,
Yeah.
walking your expectation this week. Again, we ask for prayers for RJ. And a praise report that we went and got Kiki's dad. He went to church for the first time in 4 months.
Yeah, he had been
4 or 5 months
since October.
Yep.
October.
He was able to get out the
Yep.
house and go to church today. He said, I'm ready to go. I'm tired of being up in here.
Mm-hmm.
So we went and got him this morning. So we thank God. So we expect even greater miracles for him.
He is a walking miracle. When
Yep.
I tell y'all what that man have been through in the last 4 months, but in his lifetime, God is amazing. He is incredible. Let me go before I start shouting on him. Joyce said, amen. Miss Lady D said, always a good word. Epic Games said the Alaska 8 Day in September still has some room on Disney Wonder.
We'll see. Won't be happening this September, though.
Not this September, next September. Sid Cruiser said, praying for RJ. Thank you. Thank you, Phil and D. And Kelvin said, won't he do it?
Yes, he will.
Joyce said, praying for Gigi's baby. DJ One Mike. Is it DJ One or DJ I? DJ I. Mike. It wasn't that. It was really nice though. Miss Lady D said, praying all goes well with the procedure. Thank you, Miss Lady D. Thank you, Kelvin. Thank you so much, LaQuinta. Claiming a successful procedure and full recovery. So, and Joyce said, praise God. So we'll definitely update. We'll have to post on the community tab once RJ comes out.
Yeah.
Once he comes out of the procedure and everything is good and clear, we will let y'all know. And I think that is it for today. YFC said, praying for RJ. God is worthy to be praised. Yes, he is. Sydney Stevens said, happy Sunday, Ray and Kiki. I'm late. What's happening with RJ? Is he okay? Sydney, he is okay. He has to have a surgical procedure on Tuesday. Mm-hmm. So he is, we don't know what time yet, right? We just have to, they're going to let us know Monday.
Yeah, they'll let us know Monday.
Yeah, but at some point on Tuesday, RJ will be having surgery. So, Sydney said, hey to everyone in the chat. And Elisa said, thank you. And yes, we will all be praying. Thank you all so much for praying for our baby. Thank you for being here with us for another Sunday Shenanigans. Thank you, Keisha, sending up prayers for RJ. Thanking God in advance.
Absolutely.
I stand in agreement with that.
Absolutely.
And we're going to see y'all next Sunday, right?
We'll see y'all next Sunday.
We will be back. All right. Love you all. Have a wonderful week.
Thank you for your support and your love as always. Yes. Thank you for being here.
Yes. And go out and set those expectations.
Yes.
We'll see you next
week. In it. Walk in it, baby. Walk in it.
Sydney said, keeping him in prayer and all hands that lay on him. Amen to that. Yeah. And until next week, Team Reese.
Team Reese.
All day. Bye, y'all.